You have to fill without Jill Saulnier and Brianne Jenner here so far.
Well, obviously they're two of the best players in the world, so that's a big hole, but I think we have a lot of kids who are capable of a lot in there, and I think they showed that today. I just think that the errors that we made were a little bit too big, and the deficit was a little bit too much to overcome in the time that we had.
Okay, and then starting off 0-3, what does this team need to do to bounce back tomorrow afternoon?
I mean, I think it's going to be a tough task. Quinnipiac's one of the best teams in the country, but I thought we made good progress today from last weekend. The level of execution just needs to get better. The level of effort was really, really good out there. We just need to make sure that the breakdowns aren't as big, and then, hopefully get some goaltending to cover up some errors.
Okay, and then what was the biggest difference for you stepping up as head coach just for this weekend?
I mean, it's more like throughout the week. Just without 3 people on staff, the amount of work in terms of video and preparation is just, there's a lot of work to be done. So I would say that that's probably the biggest difference in weekly preparation. So.
In the second period, that was a big scoring period for Princeton. What do you
Yeah.
think contributed to that?
I don't know. I was pretty shocked to see them come out and score 3 goals in the first 3 minutes. The first goal was a tip off in the high slot, off a shot from the point, and then 2 odd man rushes. They had a lot of time on those odd man rushes, so those are the 2 biggest errors that we made that we need to obviously get a lot better at. But sometimes that's just hockey, one after another after another.
How is the game different playing without your teammates Jill Saulnier and Brianne Jenner starting out this season?
I mean, it's definitely a hit for us. They're some of our best players in the world and also on our team. Not just their skill level, but what they bring off the ice and on the bench too. So it gave a chance for other girls on the team to kind of step up and try to fill those roles.
Okay, and then what positives can you take out of this game heading into the rest of the season?
I mean, we definitely improved compared to our games against BC, and the season's a process. And if we can keep getting better each and every game, I think that's a huge thing for us. We were blocking some shots. We were on them hard offensively in their zone, but there's a few things that we still need to tidy up here and there.
Okay, and what does this team need to focus on to turn around tomorrow in your game against Quinnipiac?
I think the biggest thing was we kept turning the puck over at both blue lines. And it's hard to get momentum going, and especially when you're trying to get it out at your blue line and then trying to get it in there. You want to establish a forecheck, and we had that going for some part of the game, but we kept turning it over at the blue line, and they would just head back our way. So I think that's a huge thing that we need to turn around for tomorrow.
All right, and then going into your senior season, what mark do you want to leave here at Cornell?
Oh my gosh, I don't even want to think about being a senior. I just don't want to leave anything on the table here. So far, I'm having fun, and I couldn't imagine my senior year turning out any other way. So, for my teammates to remember me in a good way. So we'll see what comes of it, and hopefully that's the outcome. But